Today I am once again joined by Angus from Torq Routesetting, and we have a package specially delivered from Whitaker, crack climbing expert. I don't actually know what he sent us, but I've got a pretty good idea, because Wide Boys make these giant crack holds that are massive, and you can sort of choose how wide it is to set like a really narrow, like a thin hands crack, or a pretty wide off-width crack. So today, me and Angus are going to work together to set the best crack climbing boulder that we can. So first we need to get this open. I don't have any tools to do that, so that's where he comes in. So I don't have no idea what this is, or like how many it is.
Okay.
Oh, green. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's the padded ones, which
Good.
I was hoping for.
Yeah.
I like how this one's got like a chamfered smooth edge, so you can't just like stand on it.
Yeah, stand on it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Sweet. Yeah, I think they look good. I think they'll be, never actually set with crack volumes before, so.
How hard do you want to set it? As hard
I
as
think
you
we'll
want.
just see what's going to be the best for the holds, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just see what's the most enjoyable for.
Are you a good crack climber?
I wouldn't say good,
But you know
I
what
can
you're
get
doing.
by.
Right. Because I'm a crack climber.
Got a good few.
Yeah, I've got quite a number of them. And this one, this is black. Right, so right now we're just scouting out where we can put these, because they're huge. They take up so much space of the wall, which is cool. Makes it look awesome. But it's quite hard to fit them in without interfering with other boulders. There's a nice obvious space here, and it's like overhanging but not outrageous.
Angus and I were unsure how steep we should make the climb. I had some big ideas, however.
Maybe what about like, have you seen, Belly Full of Bad Berries?
Yeah.
Really good.
Where it
Yeah.
starts straight and then totally curves. Maybe we could do that.
Angus managed to convince me that we should start simple and see how we get on.
Yeah, like
Would that be
smaller than a fist.
smaller? Is probably better.
Yeah, you can just sort of dump screws and washers into my hand as like a little shelf. Like it's so inviting. As soon as it's up, you're just like, oh, I want to do it. My job is to put the washers on the screws. Angus and I decided to be as creative as possible and just make a perfectly straight splitter, completely vertical, right up a black bit of wall. I think we did well. Absolutely no creativity went into that at all. But this is just to get an idea of how difficult this is and like how steep we can make it, because I've only ever climbed it on a slab, and this is slightly overhanging. What do you reckon, Angus, like 10 degrees or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, enough to make it like way harder than a slab. So it'd be good to just see how difficult this is, and then maybe we could go steeper and a bit more complicated. I'll get my shoes on.
It turns out, even with just a 15-degree overhang, jamming is hard.
I can tell already this isn't going anywhere. No, that's too hard. Nah.
I got higher than that with my sailors on. No.
We might have overdone it.
Now, this is what you do in setting. You overdo it, no one else can do it. And if you can do it, it's fine.
Experience.
Yeah, I'm just kind of.
Did you do thumbs down with the right hand?
I kind of thumbs. I was like this,
Thumb up and thumb down, yeah.
which is maybe not.
Interesting.
It's kind of straight up, isn't it? So, you're saying if the thumb's like quite baggy, which it's a little bit baggy, I'm kind of like pushing in quite hard.
I think that
With
is
the fingers
exactly,
as well.
That's
Yeah,
exactly,
Like when I-
exactly
what they
you're
tell you to
supposed
do.
Like when I came down, I could feel it
Yeah.
more in my knuckles
Yeah.
than in.
Come on, Kim. Oh my God. Kim, I think you found your style. What the
It's fucking agony.
Keep going, keep going. Your technique's actually pretty good. Kim, that looked, honestly, nah, it's just like, so how hard is it? It turns out it's very hard. I was trying to do this method where you push your fingers to press your knuckle against the back and sort of squeeze that thumb to try and make your hand fat. But it just was incredibly painful and was just slipping down the ridges in the back. So I think this is too, I can't even do this. Like, I can't even get off the ground. So I think what we're going to do is make it a little bit thinner and see if that makes a difference.
See how that feels. Yeah. Like how's that?
That's way better.
I mean, I should text it.
So that is about 1 inch narrower we've made it. But it's like way, way, way better.
I think you should turn your hand the other way, Mike.
Yeah, looks good.
I can't. Yeah.
I discovered pretty quickly there's a proper technique required for crack climbing. And even something straightforward like this can feel impossibly hard if you don't know what you're doing. For the life of me, I could not get off the ground, and really quickly I had some quite bad pain in my hands and I was getting frustrated.
Oof. Frustrating and painful. Not enjoyable climbing at all. It's like,
Come on, you got it, you got it. Yes, come on. Yeah. Yes, Mike. Yes, yes.
ah!
That was good, that was.
God damn, it's too hard.
Trying this boulder with different widths really put into perspective some of the truly preposterous climbs that wide boys Pete Whitaker and Tom Randall have done. It's hard to even imagine how strong you'd need to be to do these moves, and this mono is just disgusting. To add salt to the wounds, Kim, who doesn't even really boulder at all, was killing it.
Why are you so good at this? Come on. Come on, Kim, keep going. Come on. Come on, Kim. Keep going, Kim.
Yes, come on. You've got it, you're good, you're good.
Keep going, Kim. Kim, come on. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Match both hands. That was amazing. Why are you better than me at that?
And Colin had moved on to climbing the boulder feet first.
You climbed that the wrong way, mate. I always talk about how climbing's a humbling activity, and I literally can't get off my feet off the ground, and my wife just basically sent it. So there you go.
Even adjusting the volume so that the crack matched my hand size perfectly made almost no difference. I just suck at this.
Okay, if at first you don't succeed, reset it till it suits your fist size perfectly.
Yes. So weird. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's...
It's so painful! Like, now it's like, I can do it, but I'm just, it's so painful, I just pussy out of it.
We decided to completely reset the boulder. 1, to make it more accessible, and 2, to make it more interesting. So we switched to a 7-degree overhang rather than 15, and split the crack into 2 parts. And I think what Angus and I came up with is actually pretty cool.
Really good, Colin. Really good.
Crack climbing is tricky, painful, and feels like almost an entirely different sport from normal face climbing. But jamming just feels cool. It feels like it shouldn't be possible, and that's just fun. These boulder volumes really make it accessible for people who don't live near terrific splitter cracks, and it's always good to know a bit of basic jamming technique. My hands were just destroyed by the end of the day, so I had to come back another day to get the send. As for the grade, I thought I'd just consult the oracle.
Right, what I'm going to do to get a proper grading for this is from the master himself. I'm going to phone Pete Whitaker. Hey Pete,
Hey Mike.
how you doing?
Yeah, good. You right?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah. You're on camera.
Thanks.
I've set a crack boulder. Right, let me reveal
Excellent.
it. I think for your regular face climber Joe, they might think that this is a V3.
Like, if you go to one gym and it's set by somebody who really likes cracks, or you're in a gym where you're close to a crack climbing area, for example, then it could be like V1. But if you went into the middle of a city and there's no crack climbing close by, and it's set by somebody who doesn't have the crack climbing technique, then they could put it in like a 3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, that's where we were aiming.
I feel like it could range anywhere from those.
So are you happy to call it like V2?
I mean, you could put it in 3 and nobody's going to complain.
Yeah.
2, I think 2 is fair. 4 would be very overly generous.
Yeah. What do you think of the actual boulder? What do you think of what we did?
It's nice. I like it. Yeah, it's good and it's simple and it gets people up there. You've got your hand jams.
Yeah.
I think it's nice. Yeah, a little step across to transfer from crack to crack. I like it. It's good.
Seal of approval from the master himself.
By the way, if you like the look of these holds, Wide Boys are offering you a chance to win 50% off a full set. So if you have a home wall, or you're a setter or gym owner or manager and you're looking to provide your customers with the pleasure of climbing on Wide Boys soft grip cracks, follow the link in the description. There's a form with 3 simple questions. Fill that out and you'll be in for a chance to win 50% off a full set of holds.